All right, what, you're laughing at us already?
Yeah, it's fun. I had a lot of fun listening to that fact. I like fun facts. It's good.
He's making fun of
I'm
us.
He
not.
is.
That's it's a good
Russ
number.
knows it all.
He's making so. No,
Yeah, he is.
No,
It's a
he
very
does not.
specific
Laughing off
number.
camera.
Yeah, this
Okay,
thing
what
called
do you
Google,
have?
folks, it works really well.
Well, that's true. That's true. It'll be a Jeopardy question one day, I'm sure. You know, tomorrow is going to be just a roller coaster. I mean, we can get the barbecues out, do a little grilling, and then at the same time, you know, scrape some ice off our windshield tomorrow evening. It's going to be very interesting in terms of temperatures. This is all due to the system moving in. Your morning rush hour, we're going to have some rain around. It will be becoming windy, not real windy when you wake up tomorrow morning, but you'll notice that wind picking up. We'll be in the 50s to start your day tomorrow. And then by evening, temperatures on their way back down. They'll peak in the low 60s tomorrow. We're going to come really close to setting the record tomorrow. But by evening, we're on our way down, back down into the 40s with gusty winds. The wind is going to be the big thing with this storm system, but we're going to have some rain as well. So temperatures, we're getting there. This is as cold as we're going to be tonight. Temperatures on their way up overnight tonight. Notice we're in the 30s to low 40s outside, right near our average highs this time of year. And it's almost midnight. Wind is very light right now. We're still under the influence of that high pressure, but things will start to change overnight. Look at temperatures as we go through the 5, 6, 7 o'clock hour, getting back into the 40s, and then we're talking mid-50s by 11 o'clock tomorrow. We will have some rain around, and again, that wind will start to become an issue by late morning. The rain already moving in, areas near Huron, down towards Richland County, Belleville over towards Ashland, seeing some rain right now. That'll stretch into the Worcester area, eventually Medina here over the next half hour, and then eventually the Cleveland area, probably in another 45 minutes or so. You can see all the rain back down towards the west. Gulf of Mexico open for business with this. Area low pressure came out of Texas. It's now in areas of Arkansas, just pinwheeling that Gulf of Mexico moisture in. Pretty stout line of showers and storms. They've had some severe weather along this, now moving through the Mississippi Valley, eventually getting into Alabama. For us, we don't get severe weather out of this, although there is a marginal risk for severe storms tomorrow. We'll explain. I don't think it's that big of a threat, but severe weather will stay down to the south. Little strip of heavy snow to the north, and for us, it's the wind component. In addition to some of that rain, in terms of the advisories, strongest winds are going to be out towards the west where the warning is, but a wind advisory for the other counties. Gusts over 50 at times tomorrow. It's not going to be a consistent wind. It'll be pretty gusty. So let's talk wind first. Here's your wind gust forecast, 8 a.m. Yeah, we can handle that. Wind gusts 10, 20, even 30 miles per hour out towards the west. Not too bad. But by noon, 1, 2 o'clock, that's when we'll really start to see this low deepen. So our winds will start to increase. We're talking 30 to 40 mile per hour winds. And then for that evening rush hour, that's when we're going to have the strongest southwest wind with gusts to 50 possible. The good news is this low will pull away quickly. So by Friday morning, winds will be on the lighter side. How about the rain component? National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast bringing that batch of rain through here for that morning rush hour. Once that moves out, again, that's with the warm front. So once that moves out, temperatures are going to surge. Look at this. We're up near 60 in spots for the lunch hour tomorrow. A beautiful looking lunchtime, spring-like afternoon, right? Well, not the case. We'll have some scattered showers around. This is the actual front, and this is where our severe component is. I don't think we'll have any thunderstorms out of this, maybe a rumble of thunder, but I really don't see that. I think we have the chance for some gusty showers because there's going to be a jet stream that's screaming up above us. And as these showers build up into it, they can tap in with some of the updrafts and downdrafts into that strong wind and bring it down to the surface. So we could have some strong winds in some of these showers with the cold front. Timing on this 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock as it moves from west to east. The cold air will lag behind us, and yes, we could see some sun peaks tomorrow, but notice by 7, we're in that gray cloudiness again, 30s, and then eventually, 20s as we get into the morning hours Friday. So much colder by tomorrow evening. Rainfall, not much of an issue, maybe ½ an inch or so. But beyond that, we talk quiet weather for the weekend. Look at this high pressure system down to the south will stay there for the weekend for Super Bowl Sunday. And then a very similar looking system next week as we stay on the mild side. I've been getting lots of emails and social media stuff on Lake Erie ice in the winter so far. Lake Erie ice cover right now, 20.9%. Our average is 63 right now. A good look at the lake today. You can see some of the ice out towards the west. But going back, I know it's a lot of numbers. This is the years that haven't had much ice on Lake Erie. We've had it before, so this isn't out of the ordinary to not have ice on the lake this year, but it certainly has been a mild year. Union Home Mortgage 10-day forecast, 30s, all the colder we'll do this weekend, back up into the 50s with rain chances arriving Wednesday and Thursday of next week. Russ?
Coming up on mid-February, not bad at all, sir.
Yeah, we're getting there. It looks like spring, huh?
All right, kind of, sort of, yep.